Hello, friends and neighbors. This is Craig Cropper here, Thursday Night Racing Show. Uh, really appreciate everybody tuning in. It's going to be kind of a little bit of a short show tonight. Not going to drag y'all out very long, but just want to appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Just going to kind of touch base on the local racing this week that's been going on down in Florida. The 360 King of the 360 races was at East Bay Speedway, and Aaron Reitzel won last night, and they're racing tonight also. So Tim Schaefer was second. This week's high limit race was at East Bay also, and Kyle Larson won the first race, and Tyler Courtney won the second race. So Tyler Courtney's really been doing good this year. With his winged 410 World Outlaws car. I think he's going to run either the whole Outlaw series or the high limit. I can't remember which one, but he is 410 racing with a wing this year. As you can see, the twin races duels are on tonight. It's Thursday night. They're on. We're watching them in our household as we always watch racing when it's on TV. That's what Janet says. Turn it on. So Joey Logano sat on the pole. Michael McDowell's second fast for this weekend's race. So I think Logano started on the pole of the qualifier, and then Michael McDowell, I assume, will start on the pole of his qualifier running the next race. I don't know exactly how all those points things work out, but anyway, they're racing right now as we speak. We plan on practicing on March the 9th at Hole in Wall, Tennessee at the Tennessee National Raceway, and then we plan on racing on the 14th and the 15th with the USCS Pete Walton's show at Hohenwald, also at Tennessee National Raceway. So if you guys are available, come out and see us. We look forward. I mean, that's as close as we're probably going to be all year. We really appreciate you coming out, and we look forward to seeing all of our friends over at Hohenwald on the 14th and 15th of March. Hopefully the weather will be great, and no rain or snow or anything like that, and mild temperatures. We're hoping for that. We just been working on our stuff here, working on the new shop, trying to get everything organized and get ready to move our cars in there. We ain't got any cars up in the shop yet, just kind of still insulating, getting some shelving built. Things like that, but we're moving ahead and moving forward with it and making progress. So in the future, we're going to have some special guests in the next few weeks, and local guys also, and just hope you guys can tune in for that. Tim Cunningham, I think, is gonna be here with us in a week or two. His mother, would have probably came tonight, but his mother is not doing well, so he's with her, and we'll keep them in our thoughts and prayers. She's been pretty sick. I think she fell and broke her back and her hip, so she's not doing too good. But we have a surprise guest tonight. One of the most prolific personalities in motorsports in this area, and let's see, who is that? That's me. We didn't have any guests tonight, so that's me. So I want to talk about me. I'm like Toby Keith. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about I want to talk about me, oh my. So no, I'm just kidding. So anyway, I'm just going to talk for a little bit on what's been on my mind this week, and then we'll go watch the 2125s. But so I've been thinking about the mental aspect of racing, of driving a race car. And I watched, rodeo a lot. I really like bull riding and all the rodeo sports, Ernest Hemingway said there was only two real sports in the world, and that was bullfighting and auto racing. And this was back in the 30s and 40s and 50s, and he's probably at bullfight, was probably never at a rodeo and seen somebody not fight it, but get on its back. So, but 10-time world champion Donnie Gay, I'm a big fan of his, and he would always say, bull riding is 75% mental. And if you think about it, I mean, that's correct, because, you've got a 2,000 pound bull and a 150 pound guy, and he's going to get on the back of that thing, and it's wanting to kill him. So if your mind is not in the right place, there's no way you can be successful at it, because the odds are against you, and you have to believe with all your heart and soul that you're capable of doing that, and you're good enough to do it. And it's the same way it's with racing and a lot of other things, in life, business or sales but if you take sprint car racing, you got like with the World of Outlaws, 900 horsepower motor in a 1,500 pound car. So if you take the weight of the motor away, I mean, you're basically riding on a 900 horsepower motor on just sitting on it, and so you have to have your mind right to even be able to do it, and then to be successful and win at it. That's a whole nother level of how prepared you are mentally to be able to do that. And so anyway, I just been thinking about that this week. And I seen a show the other day about these young guys coming up that are with all the Toyota program and the GM program, and they have psychologists and psychiatrists that they go to, that is provided for them, and counselors to keep them in the right mental state of mind to be successful. And like when I was young, we never even, that was the farthest from our dreams or thoughts, never even thought about it. But now that's just the way it is. And but anyway, I wanted to touch base on that, and it's just something to think about. The guys that are really successful, and if you think about Dale Earnhardt, I mean, he was the best at it. I mean, he had a mental edge on everybody, and Richard Petty did at certain times. Sammy Swindell, he was another guy that really had that conquered also, the mental aspect of it, and how to intimidate other drivers and be, it was like you had them lapped before the race started, and that was a big part of his strategy and things he done. But anyway, it's just my thoughts. Doesn't mean a bunch, but it's just my thoughts for this week. And listen, hope you all have a great week, and send all your cards and letters to Wade Buttry on Sleepy Hollow Road. I mean, he'll get them. There's only one Wade Buttry that lives on Sleepy Hollow Road, so I know there'll be sacks and sacks of them that he'll have to go through this week, and him and Becky. So thanks a lot, folks. We'll see you next Thursday night. Hope you have a great week.